الخير يا شجعان.
صباح النور.
كيف حالكم اليوم؟
الحمد لله.
ممكن اقعد؟ زين. اليوم جاهزين لكم شيء وايد حلو وكلنا بنتعلم منه. اول شيء قبل ما نبلش هذا الشيء بسالكم بعض الاسئله. اول شيء نمتوا عدل البارحه؟ يعني مصحصحين عدل؟ زين. عندي سؤال لك يا فادي. فادي، من هم السكان القدامى في لبنان؟
الفينيقيين.
فينيقيين. علي في عمان. البدو في الامارات. البدو. اليمن. العرب نعم، معظم العرب اصلهم اليمن. انت يا محمد في الكويت.
بدو البحارة.
البدو البحارة بعد. واحمد من مصر.
فراعنة.
الفراعنة طبعا نفس الشيء استراليا اللي احنا موجودين فيها الحين عندهم ناس سكان اصليين. حابين تعرفون عليهم ولا لا؟ ايوه. حابين تعرفون على حضارتهم؟ ايوه. اليوم بيكون معاكم كيني وهو اب لعائلة استرالية اصلية وبيعلمكم كل شيء عن عاداتهم، منها الموسيقى والرقصة التقليدية واشياء عن استراليا كثير بتستفيدون منها. اتمنى انكم تستمتعون وتستفيدون في نفس الوقت.
Welcome to Australia. Okay. In our language we say waramuli. Everyone say waramuli.
Waramuli.
Waramuli means welcome to our land. Okay, what we're going to do, our first dance today, this one here is a welcome dance. In our language we call boy bama. Everyone say bama. Bama mean boy. Warungu mean girl. And Talgari mean everyone, okay? So we're going to welcome you to our country within the Whit Sundays. Okay. Yondo! Hey! Hey! Oh! Bibi na wajah, Bibi! Biri! Biri! Naro! Hey! Hey! Waramole! Waramole warungu, waramole bama, waramole dalgari, waramole warungu, waramole bama, waramole dalgari, warungu bama, dalgari, waramole, warungu, bama, dalgari, biri gaba naru. Waramole, welcome! Say! Okay, in our country here, the islands that we sit on today, Lindeman Island, this island, and all the other islands, a country to my great uncle, my great grandfather, great grandmother. This was our grandmother, these kids' grandmothers and grandfathers, they born in these islands. The name of the people from here were the Nauru. Everyone say Nauru. Nauru, they were canoe people. They canoed to island, and they lived within here. Within their culture, they were sea people, Gajara, saltwater people. They would hunt turtle, dugong, whale, and that's what they would eat. That would be their food. But my grandfather's people, we come from way over the ranges, way in the mountains, 6 hours from here. Our people, we are the Biri people. We are the freshwater people. We come from the rivers. We come to this country here to share our culture with you, okay? Next dance, this one here. In our language, we say midra or ganjal. Everyone say ganjal. Ganjal means spirit. This one here, when we dance this one, we let the old people know, because in our culture, we always pay respect for the people who have died before us. And we let them know that we come to dance on our nani, on our land. Okay, so this one here, spirit dance. Oh! Yono na bibi na waja. Bibi na malgare, mana dira. Ganjal, midra. Australia, there was over nearly 2,000 different languages, dialects from our country. So what we do today, we try to keep our culture strong. We try to keep that culture going. The dance, the language, the arts is the most important. That's why these young children today, they dance to keep the culture going on and on and on. In our work here, this one here we call magara. Everyone say magara. Magara is our paint. That's what we paint our bodies with. All these symbols we wear on us, they represent our rivers. This one here, where the two rivers meet, okay? And they come into one like that. That's who we are, the river people, okay? Yono na kanyala kanyala. Dira. Yono na kanyala. Warai na mulai. Yono na warai. Bimbe na yoromale. Bimbe na kanyala. Bimbe na warai. Yono na goware mundane. Okay. All the dances and everything, they all keep the stories, okay? During the day, when hunting, men would take the children hunting and gathering this way. They would all come back and they would dance. They would tell the stories of how the man tried to hit the kangaroo, he missed, and that would be their television, okay? No television back in the old days. So the children, they all had to dance. They all had to share their stories. Not only do the boys dance, the girls dance, okay? This dance here is about our women. In our language, Warungu, okay? In Aboriginal culture, Aboriginal women were very strong. Still today, the respect of women is number one. This one here, when the women would go out and hunt and bring the mai, the munta, back for our children. This one here, yam dance. Warungu, gailwana, dembena mundae, onoe, warungona, dembena warungoe, yonoe na mae, mundana mundare, yonoe na nane, yonoe na yormale, dembena warungo, This one here, everybody know what this one is? What they call this? Didgeridoo, okay? Didgeridoo. In our language, this one here, they call it yiraki. Everyone say yiraki. Yiraki, okay? Yiraki is about an old man back in the dream time, okay? When that old man died, his spirit went into a hollow log, okay? Into there. And the hollow log, that's where that old man lived. Today, our people up north, they believe when they play that, that is that old man singing today, his sound, when the sound comes through. Okay, the word didgeridoo come from, everyone know Captain Cook. When Captain Cook came to Australia 200 and something years ago, he wrote down everything that he's seen about our people. This instrument is a perfect example. When they heard the sound, it sounded like this. Didgeridoo, 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 didgeridoo. Okay, and that's what they called it. When you listen to it play, you'll understand why they call it didgeridoo. Okay, did you hear that? Okay, that's what they thought when they heard it. This one here, everybody probably wondering why they got this motion here. Okay, Nurum? This motion here come from North Queensland. We call warama. Warama is the shaker leg, like that. That imitates the stingray underwater. Big stingray swimming and the butterfly through the rainforest. That's the motion of the stingray. This one here, play dance. This is where the children, they get up to show all their style, okay? Back in the old days, all the young boys would get up, the young men, and they would dance strong. And they would dance strong for all the girls in the crowd. This one here, play dance. Let's go. You know. Come, macho. Up, up, up. Okay. This one here, in our language, we call it wanga, boomerang, or gubangara. All through Australia, all the men, they make different styles, okay? In our area here, from around this area, there was no returning boomerang, okay? Only in certain areas they used returning ones that went around like that. Because of the rainforest was too thick, they never used. Ones like this one here, we call number 7, okay? This one here, we're hitting large bird, magpie, geese, anything like that. But when the men fought, they would use that to pull the shield down like that for weaponry, okay? All made out of hardwood. Pass the one around. Pass him around. Another one like this one here, big one like that, okay? When you find them, you find the bend in the tree like that, okay? You cut that branch, you get it. Or from the roots of the trees like that, you cut that shape out, and then you scrape it back slowly. And then you put it through the fire, okay? And then you use fat, kangaroo fat, emu fat, anything like that, and you keep it like that. One's like this one here, another one for hunting. For small bird, anything in a tree like that, bull. Okay? Same style. In Aboriginal culture, for thousands and thousands of years, our people painted our stories, okay? On paintings, they painted their country, their land, and where they're from. This one here, this represents our country, our people. When you go into the caves in our country, you will see paintings. These ones represents the tribes of our people. Our tribe, we are this people. We are the Babbara people, porcupine. That is our totem. We cannot eat that animal. That is our brother, okay? That is very sacred. So this one here represents the Babbara people, the Warra, the Bungaroo, the freshwater turtle people, and the emu people. These circles here represents the gathering like this, where the men would sit in the circles with the women, the men, and the children. So these are gathering areas here. This one here represents our mountains, our ranges, the mountains. This one here represents our old people. When every time it went dry or drought, the old men, they could call the rain through certain songs and languages. They would bring rain, they would bring cyclone, all the tree, food, everything would grow. Animals, rivers, waters, so our people would have plenty to eat. Come up. Okay.
السكان الأصليين ليهم 2000 لغة، وكمان إن السكان الأصليين في أستراليا بيعملوا يعني كل حاجة بالرقصات. يعني زمان لو كان عندهم مدرسة كانت ممكن ياخدوا الدروس بالرقصات مثلا.
عرفت إن هم السكان الأصليين اللي في استراليا. حسبت أنا استراليا كلها بزنس، بس عرفت إنه في كان ناس يعني مرة عيشتهم لو أنا عايزة هذه العيشة والله في نعمة أعتبر هذه العيشة حلوة العيشة معاهم.
عندهم هذا أنواع رقصات وما يغنون زينا الحين، يعني أشياء حديثة مثلا بالبيانو أو بالجيتار أو شيء، يغنون بشيء كذا زي الأسطوانة يتكلمون فيه، يعني كيف يحطونها يطلع الصوت.
Safari, MBC 3! What a